I'm wondering about the legitimacy of the World Series. I know originally you guys said it had to be 80 games for it to be considered legit, but what if all the best teams in baseball make the postseason after 60 games? Like the Yankees, Astros, Dodgers, and Braves, and they all make the postseason, and then the Yankees and Dodgers meet in the World Series. I would consider that legit. Of course, on the other hand, if the Padres or Rockies get hot and then win their first ever World Series ever, I don't see how that can be considered legit. Do we have to wait until we have a World Series champion to determine if it's a legit season or not?
I understand the thought process there. I kind of agree with that. I think that's like, a lot of people's brains will work that way. Did all the favorites make it? Okay, then that's normal. But here's where I'm at, because people keep telling me they shouldn't do awards, and I'm like, well, everyone's playing the same thing.
Yeah.
So, like, they have to. This will be the 2020 World Series winner. It'll be the 2020 MVP. It'll be 2020 Cy Young. If someone's going to bring the caveat, well, yeah, it was a weird shortened season. Sure, it was. They won the weird shortened season. If the Yankees win it and then everyone's like, well, that doesn't count as 28 because that one was Fugazi.
27 and a half.
27 and a half.
Yeah, get ready for that.
It's cool.
I'll be fine with that.
I'll be fine with it because
I'll have a World Series winner.
whatever they play, whoever wins it won that. So if you want to compare it to past World Series winners and it doesn't stack up in your brain, sure, I kind of understand that. I think it's more for batting average record is the biggest thing that I'm worried about. Like if someone hits 410,
right,
that can't go in the books as the best. It can't.
You can't. You just can't.
So like I'm with that. It can't.
Yeah.
It can't be like in 2050 they're like, what's the highest batting average? Well, in 2020 it was 410. It's like no.
Yeah. 'Cause I wanted expanded playoffs this year because baseball is going to look really stupid if there's a couple good teams that just missed out. Like, let's say, Yankees get off to a terrible start and they somehow just miss the playoffs. The Dodgers, Houston, the Braves. Like, there's going to be good teams that get left out. It just depends what level of good. And that's kind of why I wanted the expanded playoff, because I think that allows the Cinderella story, which can be fun. If a team does come out of left field and they just do it, the Rockies go on this miraculous run in the shortened season, that's kind of a fun storyline. Like, will they do it? Because, a ring in Colorado, like, people would very much celebrate that, even in the shortened season. But at what expense? And I want this season to be legitimate as possible. And, hey, I'm hoping we get the quote-unquote expected best teams in there, or at least teams that prove themselves to be bona fide enough during the season that they earn it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
People are going to have a problem with it. Like, if the Red Sox win, we'll say, yeah, this is bullshit. And if we win, they'll say it. So, like, I don't care. I've accepted already to ignore that.
The history books tend to forget a lot of it. The Spurs won in a shortened season, and I can't even remember what year it is off the top of my head.
1925?
So. Well, I don't know about that.
You can't remember.